Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Last run, pretty good victory. Bit of an abnormal one, Dark Bomb, little Brimstone, money equals power ended up carrying us. We got a choice, Blue Baby, Eve, Maggie, or Lazarus. It's a tough choice. They all need to beat both the lamb and the chest. Eden still needs to beat the chest. You know what? My gut says I don't want to play as Maggie, so I'm going to play as Maggie. Sometimes you got to tell your instincts to fudge off, Tony. Q3, 4X, K1BY. Oh yeah, the old Q34X Kibby, huh? That was #1 in Cosmo's top 100 tips of 2014 on how to please your man. Alright, good start. Concussive tears, I like them a lot. They make enemies confused. Confused enemies have a lower tendency to walk into you, which is a good start when you're dealing with enemies like these spiders and not dealing a whole hell of a lot of damage. In contrast, oh, Tinted Rock for free. In contrast to the last run, I would so very much love to see more offensive deals with the devil. Like, I can't complain about the last run, but I will anyway. There's a Tinted Rock down here as well. Unfortunately, we can't access it, but, yeah, we still can't access it. I can't really complain about the last run because we won, and we did so fairly handily, although the Isaac fight was a little scary. The Blue Baby fight went a lot better because we got carried on the chest a little bit. We suffered a little bit for not getting high damage. We never really picked up damage upgrades on our boss fights. Like, we never got a pentagram or a magic mushroom or even a blood clot or something like that, which is okay because we ended up winning anyway. But I would love to have kind of like the polar opposite of that run. I wouldn't mind sacrificing a little bit of that amazing amount of HP we had to instead put ourselves in a position where we can kill enemies faster. In fact, I would probably go out on a limb and say that even though it might not seem like it, let's ignore Dark Bum. Let's say Dark Bum is still on that last run. If we didn't have Krampus's head, I would not be surprised if we would have lost enough health cumulatively to have killed us on the Isaac fight. So anyway, I think that without Krampus's head, we were pretty much boned on that run. But we won. So, you know, stop trying to talk yourself out of a fucking sale here, Northernlion. You already, you did the hard part. Just enjoy it. Range upgrade was not really what I was hoping to get after going on that incredibly long polemic about low damage upgrades from bosses. But hey, here we are. Hopefully we can snag a bomb at some point here. You know what? We might as well shoot this TNT. Might seem like there's no reason to do it, but one of these rocks could uncover a black market. And, you know, that's maybe a free deal with the devil, where we could trade 1 HP, which we definitely have, for an item that wouldn't even otherwise be available in a deal with the devil. You know, something like the 9 volts. Which I see down there occasionally. Oh, it's live! I didn't want to move it because I thought maybe we'd find a black market there. Never good when that's how desperate your situation is, that you're hoping like a random troll bomb finds a black market, but hey, it's fine. I would have loved to be able to blow this up, but oh well. We did get 1 Tinted Rock for free, which is great considering we didn't get any bombs. We got a range upgrade, which is likely to not really pan out that amazingly for us. It's just, it is what it is, and it is kind of boring. Now, Sloth. Sloth is an interesting individual. Might not be the most popular course of action, but I have a tendency to want to get rid of Yumheart as soon as possible. Would I trade Yumheart away for Bob's Rotten Head? I used to think Bob's Rotten Head was half decent. Not good, mind you, but half decent. But I'm kind of not in that camp anymore. If you watch a couple of runs here, that was not very good of me. There's a couple of runs where, like, I pick up Bob's Rotten Head and then, like, use it against bosses, and it starts dealing, like, next to no damage. Oh, fudge this room. Okay, get out. Curse room is tempting, of course. For 1 bomb, we can, you know, make a lot of, profit. Get a bomb and a key and some red hearts out of it, or a red heart. Ankh is okay, yeah. I mean, if we end up having a truly terrible time, this will help us out. I do want to use the death card, but I'm trying to ride a fine line here, you know? Like, I want to use it on a room that we're going to take damage on, and it'll prevent us from taking damage. I didn't think it was going to be that room. I don't think it's going to be this room either. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to pull a secret room out of this one. That's okay. Even these guys, they're slow enough that I really doubt we're going to end up taking damage against them. As long as you can, you know, keep them from catching you unaware, you should be totally fine. We might even be able to use our death card on the boss fights. Although, you know what? Let's use it on that room. Death card, not really conducive to a boss fight usage anyway, unless we're fighting like Larry Jr. And if we're fighting Larry Jr., we have a bomb. There you go. We're fighting... Oh, God! I was so concerned, and I was like in the middle of that kill box type situation there, and then you know, you don't need me to narrate it, you watched it. I blew it a little bit, and I'm disappointed that I did blow it. I really wish that I had saved the death card, because even if we had, even if we'd taken damage on the last room, we'd still have a chance to deal with the devil as long as we didn't take damage on this room. But we're killing this Larry Jr. He should give us a chance to get a Spirit Heart. I don't know if they guarantee payout anymore. We'll kill all of the Larry Sr.'s silkworms first, just in case that would augment our chances there. Look, that was poor play. There's really no way around it. We got a second range upgrade, and we don't have any other consumables. Too bad I didn't save that bomb. It didn't really do anything. We could have gotten a bomb and a key out of it, but I thought I was in a desperate situation, so I did it. And, like, let's look on the bright side. Our range is out of control right now. Like, if you asked who had the hottest range of 2014, you would probably say Northern Lions Maggie Run. And you'd be right, straight up. That's Kane's Eye, right? May you see your destination. So I have no idea. I didn't even really know what Kane's Eye did in vanilla. I thought it... Was there Kane's Eye in vanilla? I thought there was. We already have unlocked Kane's other eye. I don't know, man. May you see your destination. It kind of... I don't want to judge it until I can see on the map, right? Because maybe it allows us to see what's in the next room on the map, but I don't know. I thought it was just a luck upgrade or something like that. It was one of those trinkets I guess I never ended up using. Or was Kane's Eye an item? I've already forgotten. The memories of vanilla, they're starting to fade away. Like, you know, Marty McFly on stage at that high school. That was based on a true story, by the way. It's actually based on my true story. Please tell me this still works. I was gonna call myself every name in the book if that hadn't turned out. Now let's hope for a great item in here. Well, it's one of those days. I'm not really complaining, but it's one of those days right now where we're not really pulling out amazing items just yet. But I have hope. We're gonna get Magic Mushroom from this boss. It is written. It is done. And then after we get Magic Mushroom from the boss, a deal with the devil that's going to give us Brimstone. It's written in the cards. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Now, we'll probably go to our curse room as well. We should have gone to our curse room on the last floor. I was a bit perturbed with my own performance, I guess, and forgot. That's okay. How many of these guys are there? I see 4 right now. There is a mob trap room or a gauntlet room. We can do something about that. Good. 1 is dead. I think there's only 4. The other ones would have found me by now, unless there's something like terribly wrong with their AI, which I hope there is. Something wrong with his medulla oblongata. I heard pennies, maybe. If there's a key, I might actually take them up on this room. That's a penny. Yeah, I mean, there's a free red chest and a free iron chest, or whatever kind of chest you want to call them in there. But I don't really want to do it unless I can also open the golden chest, because, you know, it's balanced to be worth it on average if you're actually able to open everything. So sure, let's do it. I'll do it now instead of doing it after the boss fight, because this might make us stronger for the boss fight. Oh, okay. We got some free Guppy flies here. Guppy's head, decent for a number of reasons, but I'm aching for a Guppy run, you know? I'm getting the shakes, it's been too long. Now I'm like, do I really want to spend a key to open this golden chest? I know, but I'm really thinking that I don't want to spend a key to open our golden chest because we can now go to the shop and have enough money to buy an item. If we get a key drop, we'll open it, but we already got our money's worth here. I mean, seriously, like on a literal level, we got a lot of money. But we also got Guppy's head for free, which I will replace Yumheart with. They both have value. Guppy's head might seem kind of shitty, but I actually like it a lot, and especially if you're... oh, I opened that by accident, but it gave us a key. Especially if you're offensively not that strong, I think Guppy's head is a nice little supplement to give you a little extra damage. But it's debatable. You can do some cool stuff. Oh, nice extra key. You can do some cool stuff with Yumheart as well, but I just like Guppy's head a little bit more, especially as our damage increases. We can replace it at some point if we get the opportunity to. It's a bit of a weird choice, you know. I think Boomerang's okay. I'm gonna buy the battery though to make every item better. I didn't mean to have such a dramatic pause that make every item better. But the battery will allow us to overcharge, which is something I might take advantage of. You know, overcharge Guppy's head to a couple of charges, or 2 charges I think is the highest you can go anyway. And we'll then use 6 flies, which should allow us to kill our boss a little bit faster. Okay. Is this our boss fight? This is a scary... Yep, it's a scary room. Don't throw your deal with the devil chance away. Holy crap. Good. Just deal some damage as they go by. Oh, no, no, no. You were doing fine, buddy. Get out of here. It seems like concussive tears might be more trouble than they're worth here. So I don't think the battery gives you like a passive charge anymore. I think it just gives you the chance to, oh, careful. Gives you the chance to, get an overcharge. Or a guaranteed overcharge, I guess I should say. So we could use it once on this room. And then that should still give us the overcharge to the max level for the boss fight anyway. Oh my god, come on. Flies, get in there, dog. Okay, here we go. Let's use them both right now. Mega fatty. This boss has a lot of HP. If we're lucky enough to keep him confused, we might get lucky here. If we're lucky, we might get lucky. Just in case you were wondering what the most inane statement that I would utter in this video today would be. So truth be told, I would prefer to stay on this side of the map if possible. We're slightly out of his range. Thanks, range upgrades. I appreciate it. So we'll dodge like in and around here, and then we'll come back. Because he gets close. Alright. I don't think you can hit me up here. Good. We'll do exactly the same thing. This could be our meal ticket here. If we do this, get a decent item, and maybe then get an, oh, please die. Please die. Maybe then get a deal with the devil afterwards. Could be great. Please die before you do anything else. I really don't want to try to dodge through these dingles. I blew it. I blew it again. It's the thing, man. The rich get richer, man. The strong get stronger. The more damage you have, the more likely you are to get more damage items in the future. Dang it, Bobby. At least we got an HP upgrade. I'm disappointed in myself. It's my own throw, I'll admit, but yeah, we're headed down to the next floor. Hopefully we can keep this spirit heart alive. I feel like a kid at like in Curse of the Lost again, of course. Can we just have like no curse, maybe? This is the first time I fought Super Pride in Rebirth, so that's cool. Until that happened and we lost our spirit heart immediately. But we could get like Anarchist Cookbook or something, which I don't really want, but maybe you could give me some other kind of consumable, like I got 9 lives? Okay. So, I don't want to take 9 lives yet. And it sucks that we have Curse of the Lost, because it's so easy for me to forget about stuff like this. And it's easy for normal people. I'm not trying to paint it like I have some kind of like early onset, you know, neurodegenerative condition or something like that. I'm just saying, you know, I'm absent-minded from time to time, and could be easy for me to forget that 9 lives is back there, especially with Curse of the Lost active. But ideally, I would be able to trade some of my HP away before picking up 9 lives, just to save us a couple of lives in the process here. We'll check out our curse rooms and stuff like that, because it's also possible that we just don't want to go with 9 lives. If we don't get a Guppy item on this floor, do we want to go with 9 lives? It depends if maybe we have a deal with the devil where we can trade like 2 HP away for something useful to begin with. If we can do that, then 9 lives becomes less bad for us, even if we don't follow the Guppy path all the way to the end, you know? It's a bit of a convoluted situation here, but it's one I'm happy for. I like 9 lives. I like 9 lives on its own merits as an item. I don't love it when you have, you know, 5 HP and you be sacrificing 4 of it just for a few extra lives. I think at that point, you know, the value chain or curve, whatever you want, whatever shape you think it takes, I think it kind of swings in the other direction. But if we could trade some HP away, it could be good. So, Best Bud, Sworn Protector. I think when we get hit, this allows us to deal some damage with the fly or something. I don't know, though. Should be on the lookout for Tinted Rocks. This is one of those very common situations. I don't want to act like it's rare, but it's one of those common situations where we could really benefit. Like, one Tinted Rock at the right time, just before the boss fight, maybe could turn our whole run around. Either that, or maybe you could just give us a fucking damage upgrade, you know, before the boss fight. For once. I'm happy we have concussive tears. I don't want to sound too salty about that, but nothing else is really getting fully sorted for us here. And that's okay, because it's only caves 2. Catacombs 2, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I think it's caves. So we still got a lot of time to pull something out of our assholes here. And a Guppy item would definitely be a good start. So we'll be going to curse rooms, trying to snag these deals with the devils, etc., etc. Deals with the devils is... It's my favorite Tim Allen movie. Okay, there we go. We got hit, so Swarm Protector's coming out. Does it actually aim, or is it just like an attack fly that only works if you get hit? If it's an attack fly that only works when you get hit, that sounds shitty, but I bet it does a ton of damage to compensate for its limited usefulness. Unfortunately, we'll never know because these enemies disappear into the night in an instant. Okay. Yeah, I know there's a shop up there. 1 bomb for some red hearts. I don't really love it. Now, I don't want to use our Guppy's head. It's so sad that I'm trying to min-max battery Guppy's head, but it could make a difference. You know, maybe if you pee in bottles, don't flush your toilet, it makes you look like a crazy person, but if it makes you like, you know, $50,000 over the course of your life and you buy a... I don't even know what you would buy with that. Because it sounds like you're crazy. But I don't know what crazy people buy. But, you know, you'll be the one laughing. No one will be around to hear it because you'll be real stinky, but... There you go. I think it should go without saying that Hematomesis pill, you know, not my favorite. Kill the fly first. It's almost like a disadvantage to concuss those enemies there. Could still snag a deal with the devil. This is our boss room. So yeah, this is why I didn't want to use Guppy's head here, because we can overcharge it and use it twice on the boss fight instead. Okay, I don't really care who we kill, just one of you, please. Okay, concuss, 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 thank you. They can still attack, they're just weird about it. Good, good. We gave him a concussion even though he didn't have any head. That seems, I'm not a doctor, but that seems like it might not be conceivable. Here we go. Don't take damage. This boss fight's pretty easy if you just follow that very simple advice and don't take damage, which of course immediately I did to the fire. You know what? Honestly, like, the fly doesn't really seem like it does that much. This was definitely our best chance, though, at getting through a boss fight without getting hit. So unfortunately, it didn't really work out for us. I kind of still gotta take 9 lives, though, I think. It's amazing how differently this run could have gone if I'd actually earned some deals with the devil. We are due for a loss, probably, but man, I don't want one. If we go for 9 lives, we really gotta get Guppy. It is one of those situations where, you know, it's high risk, high reward, but in like the most extreme sense. I'm just trying to see if there's any, you know, deals with the devil. Well, not deals with the devil, but curse rooms or anything like that around here that maybe I've missed. Big fan of this room. What is this, like 80 Diglets? It's also my favorite Zack Snyder movie. By big fan of this room, I hope you understand, by the way, I'm being very facetious. I think this room is a garbage factory. Not just any garbage factory, it's actually specifically the one in Star Wars A New Hope that almost kills Luke Skywalker, the savior of the Force. You know, restorer of order to the galaxy. That's how bad it is. It doesn't just deal with garbage on a regular basis. By the way, if you're a sanitation worker, I have nothing but respect for what you do. I just use it as, not, you know, garbage man, but garbage monster as like a shorthand kind of insult. For inanimate objects. And maybe that's lazy on my part, and I apologize. Is this really the end of this floor? Like, that's just it then? Maybe there's more down than I forgot about, or maybe this connects to something I haven't been to. It does. If only we could not have Curse of the Lost for, like, a room, right? Oh, good. Speed down. That's nice. Well, there's a boss trap room. If I take 9 lives, I can get up in there. Yeah, I'll take it. This run is, it's grinding my gears a little bit. Can you feel my gears getting ground? Because I'm grinding them. Oh, I'm not grinding them. The game's grinding them. Taking 9 lives, by the way. I know that if I take it, there's going to be people who are like, oh, GG, you just committed suicide. This is not my intention. And this is not my first, you know, rodeo in Isaac. I've done this before and had it work out. Isn't that, like, famous last words? But not only have I done this before and had it work out, that's it then, isn't it? But I've done this before and had it not work out. But I've got like, 100 and whatever Isaac runs under my belt. Plus we have the Ankh, so if we die, we will come back with some Spirit Hearts, which is kind of nice. But I think it's worth a chance, is what I'm trying to get at here. So you're saying there's a chance. I'm saying there's a chance. Almost walked on the spikes right away. We should probably try to avoid that. Red chests. Yes. Okay, not quite a genius yet. But you'll admit, I hope, that you thought like we were gonna get it there. And so did I, I'll admit. I thought for sure there would be a Guppy item, just for Kismet's sake. Oh, that's okay. Explosive Diarrhea is alright by me. We did get hit there. That's okay. Our damage sucks, by the way. Like, just get used to that idea. Man, these pills. Well, this luck in general, but mostly these pills. I'm not going to use Explosive Diarrhea against Chubb, because, strangely enough, now we have an Attack Fly, and I actually think that our Attack Fly is, like, the greatest upgrade we could possibly have, so I'm kind of just going to be content. I really don't like this Attack Fly go so quickly. I would have preferred it to go slowly, so that I could actually have a chance to hit enemies with it. Yeah, I don't want to get close to do damage, that's the thing. There we go, we got, like, a little damage done there. Little damage is better than no damage, I guess. No creep, please. That's creep. And we're gonna get out of this just fine. Whether or not this room is worth going to. We got a half Spirit Heart. And a key. We really, really need to get a deal with the devil for me to feel good about this situation, but I feel good about the decision that we made, because I'm not going to go out like a little bitch, is basically where I'm coming down on that one. Sure, we could have saved our HP. Oh, I'll put all my money in a 401k. Fuck that. I'm betting it all on black. We're going to go out in a blaze of glory. Better to burn out than fade away. That's actually like the exact opposite of my reasoning in real life. You got a nest egg? Sit on your nest egg. Nurture your nest egg, baby. That sounded gross, but in this game, let's roll the dice. 1 bomb for 3 cents, then we could use a key, go to the shop. We'll have 7 cents. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe we'll get to 15 cents by the next floor. Well, good thing we didn't keep Yumheart, because that would be functionally worthless right now. Necropolis? Depths. Alright, somebody up there likes us. Red chests. Red chests! Take 2. It's Guppy's collar, bitches! Okay, we are the Gupster. All is forgiven. Now, if you were one of those people, and you were saying, oh, you took Guppy's, you took 9 lives, GG. Not to say that we've won yet, by any stretch of the imagination, but if you were one of those people, I hereby revoke your right to say, oh, well, okay, well, if you have Northern Lions luck, sure, you can do it. You can't poo-poo me for making a decision and then be mad when that decision turns out to be right, okay? Come with me, alright? Look me in the eyes. We're gonna be here together on this run. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna share in this run. We're gonna enjoy it together. We're gonna have highs and lows, and it's gonna be a formative experience for both of us. I appreciate your tough love approach that helps me get better at the game. Let's do this now. Okay? I'm not salty about it. I don't want you to be salty about it either. In fact, I'm basically feeling pretty amazing right now. Although, let's be honest, this was not like an objectively... In all respects, it's not an objectively good improvement. Because we still have shit HP. But now we at least have the ability to kill enemies, which is extraordinary. We also have a stupid number of lives. Like, sometimes I use stupid as like, a lot. But in this case, I actually use it to mean the standard colloquialism of just... idiotic. I don't want to have 11 lives. That means if we die, apart from the Ankh one, when we die, we're just gonna die over and over and over and over, so, we got issues there. And I would say, ironically, we're probably due for a deal with the devil this time. If we could trade our HP away for a Brimstone, Mom's Knife, Mark, Abaddon, Pact, anything in that category, life's good, baby. Ish, at least. Not baby-ish, life's good-ish. And concussive tears plus flies, we're not one-shotting these enemies. I would say we're actually at a level of damage that I would consider, competent right now. Adequate is maybe a better word. Competent kind of, adds a little bit of personification to the damage, which doesn't make sense because it's an inanimate fucking object, but this is good. This is how Isaac goes sometimes. There's highs and lows. Sometimes you gotta, you know, we bought low, and now we're gonna sail high. It doesn't really work. Telepathy for dummies. Bad item. But I have a bit of a soft spot for bad items right now because we can deal with them. We can afford to take them, basically. And we did get enough money from going to all these weird trap rooms that we can actually go to our shop and hope to buy something. I don't know, man. Like 9 volt would actually turn Guppy's head into a charge. Well, I mean, it's already like a charge item, but you know what I mean. It would turn it into like a trickle charge item. And combined with the battery, that could allow us to spawn like maybe double the floors on a room. Double the flies on a room, not double the floors. Piggy bank and blank card. All right. I am gonna, you know, forget the piggy bank. I'm gonna get blank card. Now, we don't have a use for blank card yet. I don't think it will do explosive diarrhea for us. But if we get a card that's good, I'm glad we can save charges, I guess. But if we get a card that's good, we can use it over and over and over. And I think even just the potentiality of that happening is worth way more than Guppy's head could give us. Sorry, Guppy's head. You've done good, kid. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Oh, we can fly. I'm an idiot. Okay, at least I realized I was an idiot before I wasted even more bombs there. So, yes. Oh, yeah, that was really dumb of me. But cards. Cards are they're the elixir of life right now. Think of all the incredible permutations of great cards we can combine with blank card here. What if we had blank card, Hierophant? Every 4 rooms, 2 spirit hearts. Bam. Apply the same reasoning to Justice. Never run out of keys, red hearts, bombs. Apply the same reasoning to the Sun. Compass and full health multiple times per floor. There's our toothpicks, tears plus shot speed, and I really, really hope this does not give us Krampus head. If it gives us lump of coal, that's awesome. It synergizes nicely with our range. It did give us Krampus head. I'm not gonna go with it. Not just because I think like it would be boring to watch. Although that's part of it, but because I actually think that the blank card could be better for us. Especially with an overcharge. Oh man, if we can get like, just pick up the Hierophant and then we get 4 spirit hearts right away, and then even more spirit hearts on a regular basis. You know, I got visions of sugar plums dancing in my head right now, but all we really need is one good card to sort it out. I don't shoot the poop as often as I should. I'll cop to that. It's a bad habit. Not shooting the poop is a good habit. Not shooting the poop is a bad habit. So now we'll be looking to maybe get starter deck or something like that. Like if we can get starter deck from our shop, that would be amazing. That was really easy. And that's gonna do it for this floor. We're gonna keep explosive diarrhea just in case we need it. And I think this run is a lot better off now. I still can't believe that we're only getting, you know, range, tiers, and shot speed upgrades, but you know, such is life sometimes. This run has certainly become a lot more interesting, even if we are slow as effing molasses. There's no tarot card in the shop, right? Sometimes I don't even look at the consumables because I'm, like, programmed not to. Bomb, piggy bank. I really think piggy bank's not worth it. Almost ever, but especially late. If you picked it up early, I could see there being value in it, but especially if you can, like, play blood banks and stuff like that, get a big return on your investment, but Curse of the Lost again. Is that just what it is? Like some runs have a greater chance to be Curse of the Lost over and over and over? Like one curse gets a particularly likely chance or something? I don't know. Anyway, we're not using blank card, not because we're saving it for anything, just because it doesn't give us anything if we use it right now, I think. And I don't want to, you know, risk using it. I mean, we might as well try it. Yeah, if we use it, just nothing happens for now because we have no card. That makes sense. I'm going to check it out. You know, we got some spirit hearts out of it. My hope is that with one of these bombs, we can actually bomb our way out and not take damage. Alright, well, we'll take our half spirit heart. We got 2 there, so we earned a spirit heart and a half on that, which seems like a pretty sweet deal. Yeah, I'm content with this. I'm gonna stick with Cain's Eye. I still don't really know what it does, but it's new. Not nude, it's new. It might be nude as well. I mean, it doesn't even look like it has any lashes, you dirty, dirty iris. Coming to the stage right now, it is a naked eyeball iris. Anyway. We could blow up these skulls, you know, try to get some pills or something out of them, but... Oh, sometimes they do drop tarot cards as well. In fact, that is making me think that getting these skulls is probably something I should be paying attention to. Sure, push pin for now until we come back. There's a tarot card. It's Wheel of Fortune. Well, it's better than Explosive Diarrhea. Sort of. So now we can make... Well, you know what? We should use Explosive Diarrhea to try to get as many skulls as possible. Maybe there'll be like a sweet room for that. Like not this room. This room seems a little too bad for it. This room seems sweet for getting as many skulls as we can get. Oh, that's terrible. We don't have piggy bank. We just got hit by a, you know, flying keeper there. All right, let's see what's in our shop. Box of tarot cards. Interesting. It seems like we don't want it, but I'm gonna buy it. Basically, I'm paying 15 cents for one tarot card. Work with me here. It's Wheel of Fortune again. Well, you know what? We're gonna take this around to some rooms and try to get some extra charges for it, so that maybe we can get a card that would be great with blank card. We're not. It's a bit of a complicated line of reasoning to follow right now. If you're not quite sure how blank card works, it copies whatever our active effect is on our existing tarot card in our inventory. So I'm trying to get some charges for it just so we can maybe get... We have a chance to at least get a half-decent tarot card for now. And it's almost certainly not worth the money that I paid, but we got a lot of floor left. Death. It's a good start, okay? Death is like a decent card, and if we have to roll with it, we'll roll with it. I'd rather not, though. I know we said we were going to blow up some of these. I think we don't only get 3 of them probably with Explosive Diarrhea, so... This is the room. This is our Explosive Diarrhea room right here. Oh, thank God for our amazing range. Yeah, we'll be able to get many, many skulls here. That should give us another several cracks at tarot cards. We even got a Spirit Heart for our troubles here. Alright, let's... You know what? I would love to put these fires out before we come back into this room. What hit me there? Oh, it was one of the shots. So much stuff on the screen sometimes it can be hard to tell what's up. Where's our, Well, sure, let's take Cain's Eye with this. I know I keep swapping back and forth just because it really is not that meaningful right now, but... okay, there's our Explosive Diarrhea pill. We're probably going to get a lot of turrets out of this, but I'm thinking at least 2. Here we go. At least 2 tarot cards. We also got we got 3 tarot cards, a Black Heart, and Dry Baby. Justice. The Moon. The Hermit. Ugh. Well, out of all of these, I'd say Justice is the best. Is it worth taking that over, say, Death? No. So we'll just use this for now. And our Death card is still back there. We got some more rooms to go to, I think. It's really unfortunate how this is not super working out for us, though. I think, like, if we come back this way... Like, we haven't been to our item room yet, right? Oh, well, we can't tell, right? I think Dry Baby is actually, like, a pretty good haul for us. I'm not displeased with that. But we're really... Oh, man, maybe we have gone to all these rooms. No, not this one. I'm really looking for, like, a Hierophant card or a Devil card. Death is pretty close to that. It's just not quite there, you know? Well, we can gamble and maybe get some more tarot cards, too. Let's see what we got in here. I'll open it. Yeah, okay. Of course we're going to be fighting the Dark One. Yeah, and I'll probably end up coming close to death here. Well, maybe. We fight, like, Peep next or something, right? Loki, yeah. I'm always surprised. I'm always like, man, the second half of that room is way easier. Truth be told, I'm fairly comfortable at this low level of HP. Because we kind of have nothing to lose, you know? Even if we die, we come back with basically the same amount. So it's not like there's a ton of risk right now. Gimpy is a fine item. It's okay. We got Judgment. Ooh. That's almost worth it. Okay. Okay. I don't really know what Missing Poster does, to be honest with you, but I did win the run with it last time. I don't really know what to do about this situation. Yeah, fair enough. Hematemesis. That seems pretty good right now. It actually took us up to full health, strangely enough. Well, what's this? Lock down? It's the worst room for that. Well, the flowchart is looking pretty simple right now. What do you think? A death card every 4 rooms, or a judgment card every 4 rooms? The judgment card, it just strikes me as being a lot more fun, doesn't it? Probably shouldn't have blown up that judgment then. But if we can find secret rooms, if we can get a lot of money, there's some humor in this at least. Sure, the death card is great, especially on big rooms. It would sort our shit out easy. But the judgment play is just... I know we could gamble on that demon judgment. We're so slow, though. The judgment play is just silly, and I think that's why I kind of like it. So let's take... yeah, we'll take blank card and judgment. And then we're going to blow up our donation machine like a lot. Like a lot. And I don't feel good about this because we just donated a lot of money to it. I've really got to get better about donating here. But at the same time, I need this cash. Alright, so sorry, donation machine. We took like 15 cents out of you. Then, we'll use our judgment card. Hopefully you'll pay out with like an HP upgrade or something right now. Okay, we gave us 1 pill. And it's a luck downgrade. Well, I'm not feeling great about this decision right now. Let's leave. I know I could buy that spirit heart. Oh, we need to take the judgment card with us. I know we could buy that spirit heart. I'm gonna choose instead to save the money in the hopes of being able to use it on more judgments in the future, and we'll be shooting poops like crazy now, trying to make that happen. We know what that is. I think, yeah, I thought it was Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune would be an amazing card if we took it down all the way to the chest. You imagine like every 4 rooms just getting another slot machine that you could, you know, explode? Oh, Dry Baby worked. We didn't even take damage there. This is going very well. I think we're very lucky to be fighting Red Mom, to be honest with you. If we were fighting a regular version of Mom, I don't think we'd expect to be doing as well as we are. That went totally fine. We even got an Eternal Heart, and we're taking the Polaroid. And we're headed down. Alright, well, we're certainly not set here. There's no question about that. This is going to be a very, very tough run for us. We have some obvious advantages. You know, we're Guppy. We can fly. The flies do a decent amount of damage as well. Dry Baby's alright. And we got a weird gamble that may or may not work out for us here in the form of this blank card judgment kind of thing. If we had... Oh, so bad. So bad of me. If we had 99 cents here, this would be amazing, but we don't have 99 cents. But we have 17. Yeah, why not? That could end up being worth it. It could end up, you know, blowing up in my face, too. But certainly no one could watch this run and say, hey, that Northern Lion makes boring choices in his Isaac runs. Sacrificing almost all of our, well, pretty much all of our HP to pick up 9 lives. It works out. Maybe we'll have the same kind of renegade luck with our judgment card situation. We're going to find out on this room. It should be able to spawn demon judgments as well, which is the thing that kind of scares me, but also excites me. Thank you, Dry Baby. For those of you who have not seen any earlier videos where we got Dry Baby, it gives you the Necronomicon effect when it gets hit, which is kind of nice, because you don't have to take damage for it to work. Alright, Judgment. We got some money here. It's your time to shine. Feeling pretty smart right now. That could change pretty quickly, but for now, feeling intelligent. Broken Ankh. We already have the Ankh. How many lives can I give myself, right? I don't even know what Broken Ankh does. I'm assuming it's like Guppy's Collar, but for Ankh. Like, it gives you a chance to come back, but it doesn't always work. We gotta stop spending so many keys, because we are gonna need some if we get down to the chest. I've kind of been relying on the principle, right now, that we're very unlikely to get down to the chest unless we open up all these golden chests and hopefully get something great out of them. But I could be wrong about that, as we stack up a little bit of extra HP here. Also, opening golden chests gives us a better chance to get money. Certainly, we're better off with the Fool card. Or sorry, we're better off with this Judgment card than we are with the Fool card. Every penny makes a difference for us now. Now, once this room is done, we'll have another Judgment opportunity. I'm assuming at some point our money's gonna run out. We'll see, though. It was a demon judgment. Which is good, maybe. It might even be better for us that it's a demon judgment. But I'm not fully comfortable committing to giving it any HP just yet. And I think that's a sensible approach. But it could give us a deal with the devil item. And this is kind of what I was hoping for / being incredibly afraid of. It's alright. We're only 3 more rooms away from being able to get a probably legitimate judgment again. No offense, demon judgment. That was bad damage. There goes our spirit heart. But hey, thank you, dry baby. I think we will fight our boss right away. I think it's, you know, best to try to knock it out. Conquest is not going to give us the items we're looking for, no question about that. Bad damage on my part. You know, Conquest is just as likely to kill us as anything else on this run. It's actually going pretty well. Okay, just dodge. Oh, thank God. He doesn't even know he's dead yet. Poor motherfucker. Alright. Well, white pony, obviously we don't want. But hey, judgment. Oh, you dirty dog. Well, I think we explore more of this floor, honestly. I think this is one of those rare situations, at least it's rare for me, where the longer we kind of take on the floor, well, maybe it's not that rare. The longer we take on the floor, the better it is. Because we'll have more opportunities to spawn judgments. You know what we should have done is actually, yeah, we're going to spawn the judgments in the same room so that we can actually play 2 of them for the price of 1. Okay, so this is a real judgment. That's alright. If he gives me, it's even better maybe. But if he gives me red hearts, that would be great. Still at a decent amount of money here. That's a spirit heart, that's good too. That's a bomb. It's, you know, it is what it is. I played the demon judgment by accident there, and we got the crate, or the box. That's good. We get cancer trinket out of that. We get a full health card out of that. I was gonna say, did I use my judgment card by accident, but I didn't, thankfully. I am gonna give this demon judgment a little bit more love now. Pays out with bad trip. That's so bad. But we got, okay, 1 second here. We got the cancer trinket. The cancer trinket is gonna really up our damage, basically, by upping our rate of fire. So we're gonna do a little bit more exploration, bring some more HP back to this judgment. And if nothing else, we've really improved ourselves on this floor. We've given, this judgment blank card has given us more HP, more consumables, some spirit hearts, the cancer trinket. We've pulled out some decent stuff here. Oh, please give me HP gluttony. Well, I mean, you did, not really in the way that I wanted, but that's fine too. We're still not done with this yet either. We're gonna get that eternal heart when we leave. Don't let me forget it. This is really where all the runs start coming together here. All the different kind of criteria we've got going on. All right, a pill. We should check. Oh, we're invincible. Play him. Should be taking more advantage of that. High Priestess. Pretty Fly. Pretty Fly is great. High Priestess is another great card for us to have with the blank card. But I do think that this, the situation that we've created for ourselves already here, this judgment situation, is working out just fine. So we'll get the HP that we can get. I guess, yeah, we'll take a half heart back. Let's see if we can abuse, like, the Polaroid invincibility a little bit more and get more free plays, because this didn't really work in vanilla. In vanilla, this will get you killed. It erodes your spirit hearts, but it works in Rebirth, I think. Yeah, there's an invincibility. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I lost my spirit heart. Okay. Let's not be risky this time. The Empress, Hermit, High Priestess, Chariot. Okay, well, you know the deal. We got 4 more plays and another card. The card is the Fool. Oh, now we're like, is the Chariot card the better card for us to be taking? Because we could replicate that and get some invincibility, but I think we still gotta, like, go for judgment here. I'm smiling. I got a big smile on my face, even though this run is dangerous, because it's fun. This is some unique stuff that we could only have happen with this new combination of items in Rebirth, so I'm happy with it, and I'm having a good time. Let's try a bomb here. We might get lucky. Okay. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Oh, that's bad damage right there. 1 more room to get a charge. It's our last room on the floor. We should be able to get through this one without getting hit. is like the ultimate gambling situation here. Okay. Well, you know, we could get the Chariot card out of this, or we could get Judgment. I think it's worth it for Judgment to try to get even more than we've already gotten. Hopefully it's not a Demon Judgment. If it is, we'll still be able to rattle off a few plays, but it's going to put us very much in harm's way. We didn't need to go around that stuff there. Don't forget that Eternal Heart back there. I could regret this. Let's see. It's regular Judgment. That's good. Give us something to spend our money on. Yeah, that's what I want, that red heart. And another HP upgrade. Guys, I hit Q. I used the Judgment card instead of using the blank card. Where's our Chariot? Oh, I already used it. Okay. I'm dumb. Well, what card do we want to take with us then? Or probably High Priestess. I feel really bad about that because I was having a lot of fun. Oh, snap. Contract from below. Good. Temporarily good. What is this one? The Fool. Man, this Judgment situation was working out so well for me. High Priestess is a great card too, don't get me wrong, but I did kind of blow it a little bit there. But at least we got a decent amount of value here. I mean, we went from 2 HP to we're going to be at 5, unless I take damage on the way out. Upped our damage, contract from below, lots of good stuff going on there. Cancer Trinket. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the way this went. I'm giving myself a pat on the back, even though, you know, you can forgive me, I think, for using the card instead of blank card, because you know, it's force of habit, basically. Let's go down to the next floor. Sorry, Demon Judgment. You've been great. Your partner was a little bit better for me, but that's okay. So we'll be able to use High Priestess once every 4 rooms here, or we could save charges and use High Priestess. So stupid of me there. Or we could save charges and use High Priestess once every 2 or twice on 1 room, which seems like it would give me a stupid amount of damage. But that takes 8 rooms to charge. Oh, all right, Dry Baby. And there's always the chance, you know, I mean, with tarot cards, we could just get the one that got away, unfortunately. We're doing fine on red hearts now. I'm starting to think that this run is a very real winning possibility. And this, if we end up winning on this run, this will be one of the coolest wins we've ever had. Just because it's so strange. I'm going to check out our curse room. Sure, you win some, you lose some. We lost that one. Should be looking for secret rooms. I guess it's not that pressing anymore because we got rid of our Judgment card. I'm going to stop beating myself up over that, I promise. I'm going to put a bomb down here, though. Not to look for secret room, but to check out that weird rock. Yeah, sometimes that can give you, like, weird, you know, body-related items. Blood clot, scab, placenta, etc., etc. I will use 2 keys, even though we are gunning for the chest, just to see what we got here. Oh, don't make me feel bad about this Judgment card. We would have had so much money. Why do birds suddenly appear all the time? That was for show, guys. That's not my real singing voice. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Doesn't quite work. Oh, I'm feeling the burn here because we have so many red hearts and so much money now. I hope we don't lose as a result of that. Moreover, I hope that High Priestess does a shitload of damage to our boss, and then I can feel good about taking it. It should. You know what? Yeah, we'll use a bomb here. Again, weird rock. Doesn't always work. Well, it looks like we'll totally be able to save 2 High Priestess charges to use against our boss. I guess we should try to get to half-heart intervals again. Start, High Priestess. Oh, good start. Don't mind if I did. Bad damage, that's okay. We can't absorb too much of it, but we can absorb a little. High Priestess. Oh, good stuff. I wonder if that'll carry us through the Isaac fight if we did exactly the same thing. So far, so good, though. We've already beaten the Cathedral as Maggie. We really have to beat the chest. I've had so much fun on this run. It's been good, but I can't help but feel about the one that got away. Well, at the very least, if nothing else, I've learned a valuable lesson. And that lesson is, you know, when you got the blank card, double check every time before you use it that you're using the blank card and not the card in your hand. Scumbag Northern Lion broke the mold. Oh well. We can live with it. Double High Priest, I guess I can deal with dealing, you know, 50% of an endgame boss's HP in two fell swoops. Seriously though, I think this highlights how incredibly useful, oh, we got the Spirit Heart thanks to Gimpy. How incredibly useful the blank card can be. I've never really used it in the videos before, I think, but in this situation it's very good. We should go back for some of that HP. I'm just kind of, you know, trucking along here first. I mean, Hematemesis could be useful, but wow, we're already on our boss fight. We're so slow. So we gotta stay far away. There we go, good start. And we got a full charge. That should allow us to get a second charge right away, which is what we want, yeah. Sweet, okay. High Priestess. Thank you, Dead Baby, or Dry Baby, sorry. High Priestess again. That's pretty good. We skipped over a lot of heartache here. We could even use the High Priestess card, but that seems like something that we should definitely save for the Blue Baby fight. So we get like a double High Priestess charge, and then just instantly use our third High Priestess and take off like probably 40% of his health. But hey, I think we've got a good situation going here. I mean, I know we've got a good situation going here. Oh, get back in the corner, please. Oh, sometimes it does hit you in there. There's got to be a tell for it. I'm just like not paying close enough attention to know. Yeah, that's not a surprise. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, God. Getting a little low here. He's dead, though. He dropped a Spirit Heart, too. Okay, so we're not going to go down to the chest yet. We're going to go back and get our HP. You know what? Hematemesis might actually be worth its weight here. It actually cost us half of a heart. Sometimes that's going to happen, but it could have given us 4 as well. So what do you want me to say, you know? It was a decent crack at it. Not crack addict, a decent crack at it. Now, why don't we use a bomb, maybe look for a secret room while we're here. It's the only location I can see that would make sense, but it must be somewhere else on the floor. That's totally A-okay as well. Now my head is buzzing with blank card options. What about early blank card plus the Joker? Didn't get a deal with the devil? Here's a deal with the devil. Want to get some HP before you go back to the deal with the devil? Sure, visit the deal with the devil 4 times the floor. See if I care. Poop. D20. Money equals power. And the wafer. Oh, thank you, wafer. So, here's the weird thing about this. We can actually use our blank card and our D20 in synergy with one another. The blank card is an item that we only want to use once every X number of rooms, and the D20 is an item that we're only going to want to use when we have a lot of shit on the floor, basically. I don't know what we're going to want to reroll, because we got money equals power, but, you know, if we found, like, a lot of red hearts on the ground when we're already at full red HP, there's a situation where we can take advantage of it. I don't know, you know, for sure if we're going to be able to take advantage of it, but we could be able to take advantage of it. I actually hate the fact that we have concussive tiers that are confusing these enemies, because it makes them a little bit less predictable. But, you know, it goes without saying, the wafer, so good. We'll take the keys. I was like, we could reroll the keys, but 2 keys? I mean, that's the other thing I didn't even think about, but D20 plus Contract from Below seems amazing. Should be using High Priestess whenever we want here. Yeah, I'll use it here. We got hit, that's okay. Thanks to Wafer, we can absorb shit like that. We'll take him. I need to get more than that to use the D20. These guys aren't so bad. Flies will eat him alive. Ooh, a little close. Oh, give me a tarot card. You got the chance. That's the other thing, if we get a shitty tarot card, we could just re-roll it with D20, but... Strength. I think High Priestess is better. Although using the Strength card 3 times on the boss fight might be pretty good. It's too bad we didn't have Starter Deck. Oh my god, can you imagine if we had Starter Deck? So we could take 2 cards in. We'll like use a Strength card and then use a High Priestess card and then use both of the cards. I know, it sounds ridiculous. We probably just want to triple down on whatever good card we had. But anyway, this is a cool run. I like it. Alright, blank cards available again. And here's our boss fight, basically. These guys are going to do some damage. Come on, flies. Okay, we got hit, but at least that's alright, because we generated a spirit heart out of it. Confused the shit out of him. No brimstone, no brimstone, no brimstone. No brimstone, though. Yeah, there's some brimstone. I don't know if you guys noticed there. He fired some brimstone at me. Okay, well, are we going to need these 2 bombs? No. Are we going to use the strength card? No. So we should go back and we'll get the D20 and then we'll, you know, reroll all this stuff. We don't even have 2 High Priestess cards. Like, we don't have a second charge on our blank card. I don't know. Oh, you know, if we use this, we're going to lose the charge that we've stored up via the battery. So I don't think that's a good call, actually. At the same time, I don't think it's worth 3 rooms to go in and get our High Priestess charge for a 3rd time. I think we're better off just going for the kill. So I'm going to go in here. We're going to be shooting the whole time. We're going to High Priestess with blank card. Then we're going to High Priestess legit. Thank you, Dry Baby, there for that. We're already 50% of the way through the fight here. Dry Baby, doing work. Much appreciated. I think we've scored ourselves a victory here, probably. Dry Baby on a bullet hell fight. You're too strong. Oh, we're done with this. Lucky us. That was a run that could have gone so much worse. But hey, we beat it with Maggie. We're making some great progress here. We unlock Celtic Cross as well. Who's next? I don't know. I guess, you know, we still need Boss Rush and Lamb. I was expecting to see that full. So we'll probably go with Eve or Blue Baby, but thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that run. That was a really fun one. If you did enjoy it, click the like button. It helps me out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.